960 Sports.
What are the best words you can hear tonight?
Order ready for Susan?
And if you hear those words at Abby's, you know it's going to be a legendary meal. Your pizza is loaded with toppings to the edge, premium ingredients, and real cheese. Yeah, baby. Gather with friends, play some video games, and watch the big game on TV. That's made Abby's a legendary pizza tradition for generations. And when you're ready to hear those magic words,
Tom, your order's ready.
you know where to go. You're always welcome at Abby's.
There's something special about this place. It's more than the quiet mornings and the open skies. It's more than the scenery. It's the people. Around here, people still wave when you pass by. They check in when something's wrong. They show up when it matters. At Sage Credit Union, we're proud to live and work in a region that believes in each other. A place where neighbors lend a hand, small businesses thrive, and generosity runs deep. We believe that being part of a community means giving back to it, not just with dollars, but with time, effort, and heart. That's why our employees earn paid volunteer time. That's why you'll see us at food drives, fundraisers, and the local fair. We show up for our community. This isn't just where we work. This is where we live, where we give, and where we grow. Right here, in the coffee shop, at the fundraiser, and in our local branch. At Sage Credit Union, we've found our people. We'll see you around town.
Introducing Smith Bates Marcom Solutions, your trusted partner in marketing and communication. We specialize in crafting compelling campaigns, eye-catching graphics, and impactful branding materials.
Smith Bates is like working with dependable friends. They always help us build our professional image.
Through the innovative strategies that the team at Smith Bates suggested, we've been able to give the brand at Calor the boost that it desperately needed.
Unlock your potential with Smith Bates Marcom Solutions.
And we welcome you back to beautiful Rosser Field on the campus of Henley High School for today's OSAA On Point Community Credit Union 4A Boys Baseball State Championship Series as the Henley Hornets get set to face the Astoria Fishermen. Henley entering play today, 23-2 winners of the Skyline Conference for Astoria. They come from the Coapa League, where they finished third in that conference behind teams like Scappoose and Tillamook. Astoria, of course, ranked third in that league. St. Helens, Seaside, they rounded out the list as they earn the number 16 seed. Let's go up and down the bracket as we find out who else is playing today around the state. The number 9 and 8 matchup pits Molalla against Pendleton. Tillamook playing Hidden Valley today. Estacada playing Junction City in the 4 versus 13 matchup. Marist Catholic is hosting Philomath today, along with Gladstone playing Phoenix, another Skyline Conference team. Staten is playing LeGrand this afternoon in the 7 versus 10 matchup. And then in the 2 versus 15, it is Scappoose and North Bend. The only other game I've got a score update for right now is Tillamook and Hidden Valley. Coincidentally, a couple of teams that are from the two conferences that we've got teams from today. Right now, it's the Tillamook Cheesemakers leading Hidden Valley 6-2, end of the 6th inning. Over there in Grants Pass. So we'll keep you posted on that score as we move along today. But here in the Klamath Basin, we are just about ready for baseball as we get the Elevate Physical Therapy, Fitness, and Performance scoreboard up there. We'll introduce you to our starting lineups here, presented by Gary Sheen and Country Financial. Leading off for the Fishermen, Sam Shaker. He is followed in the order by Sam Mather. Joey Gramlich is batting third. Colt Kelly is the cleanup hitter. Batting fifth is Archer Hawkins. Jack Johnson is in right field, hitting sixth. Batting seventh is the pitcher Dallas Norris. Braden Winterstein is in left field, hitting eighth. Batting ninth is Isaac Crawford. Got a 1-1 count to lead off the ball game to Sam Shaker, who is the catcher for the Fishermen today. These two teams did play once earlier this season as well. Not the first time these squads have met this year. It was a Henley win back on March 25th. 14-6. That was at the Riverhawk Baseball Invitational when Henley went up to the Dalles. 2-strike offering from Hamilton's going to miss outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hamilton on the hill today for Henley. Got a pretty good outing his last time out against, I believe Hidden Valley was his last start for Corbin. The 2-2 is swung on and missed in the dirt. And that is how we get things started today as Shaker goes down on strikes, and it brings up Sam Mather. Mather. Take a look at the numbers on him this season. He was hitless when these two teams last played earlier on in the season. But taking a look at Mather this year, batting 183 for the Fishermen as he takes strike one. Astoria today in their purple uniforms, gray pants, Astoria written across their chest. They've got purple caps with a white A on it. Henley in their typical uniforms of navy blue tops and white pants. Mather grounds one over to Ian Meyer, picks it up, takes it to the bag himself. There's two gone here in the top of the first inning, and it brings up Joey Gramlich. Gramlich was 2 for 4 when these teams met back in March. On the season, the team's second leading hitter bats .333 on the season for Astoria. And actually, take into account sample size, he is the team's leading hitter at .333 as he takes strike one about knee-high here, 0-1. Before we get too far, let's try and take a look at these stats on Corbin Hamilton. We'll do so after this 0-1 pitch to Gramlich. It is taken for a strike on the outside corner. Count is 0-2. Hamilton making his 12th start of the season. He carries an 8-2 record and an ERA of 1.21 entering play today. The 0-2 home is an off-speed pitch, grounded to third base. Derek Cox is up with it. The throw on to first is going to pull Meyer off the bag, and that's going to allow Gramlich to reach first on the error, bringing up Colt Kelly. Sun has come out a little bit here at Rosser Field, although you look overhead, some pretty dark clouds hanging over the field, but here behind the backstop it seems pretty nice. It is supposed to be sub 60 degrees throughout the afternoon today. A little bit of a wind and, as usual, blown out to left field. They marked that an E5 to allow Gramlich to reach first there, and in steps Colt Kelly. First pitch to Kelly misses down and in. Count is 1-0. After Kelly in the order, it's the third baseman Archer Hawkins. Aboard at first is Gramlich. Hamilton coming set, ready to deliver the pitch to his catcher, Jacoby Tacchini. It's going to be slow. The count's 2-0. Around the diamond for the Hornets, Derek Cox plays third, Connor Shively at short, Carson Sims at second, Ian Meyer at first. Harley Hoblin in left field, Ryan Douglas in center field, and Alex Smith is in right. Count is 2-0 at the plate to Colt Kelly. Hamilton delivers the pitch. A letter-high fastball catches the outside corner, and the count is 2-1. Astoria coming into play today. They've lost 4 of their last 5 ball games. Their one win came against St. Helens back on the 18th. They won the 0 win there. As the 2-1 home will be called strike 2. They did have league wins against Tillamook and St. Helens. A couple of non-league wins in there as well to put together a nice little win streak in the middle of the season. Helped him get to this spot in the playoffs. The 2-2 pitch in is lifted the opposite way, foul, and so we'll do it again. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Kelly, the right-handed hitting first baseman for Astoria. Tries to dig back in against Hamilton, a .279 hitter this season for the Fishermen. Hamilton kicks and delivers. A bouncer out to Sims at second. Plays it on 2 hops. Easy flip to Meyer at first, and that'll do it in the top of the first inning. The Fishermen get a base runner on the error, but they leave him stranded, and we go to the bottom half of inning number 1 scoreless at the OSAA On Point Community Credit Union 4A Boys Baseball State Tournament on 104.3 and 960 Sports and mybasin.com.
So lonely, I just sigh and moan. Seems like I've been waiting forever, wondering if you're coming home. I just saw your face, I know you're coming home. I swear there is no place home. And then I heard your voice. I know you're coming home. I know you're coming home.
This is where unconditional love and immeasurable happiness reside. This is home. Coltwell Banker, where home begins.